Hey everybody, welcome to another video, and today I'm doing a review video of a product that I wanted, or I should have revisited long time ago. And it's not that after I have done an extensive usage of the item that I want to now realize that I need to go back to this product and give you a review. All right, and the product that I'm talking about is this little thing right here. This is the Nextool keychain multi-tool. Now this is comparable or in the same class as the Leatherman squirts, the Gerber dime, the Gerber shortcuts, any keychain size multi-tool. All right. And let me say this. The concept of this multi-tool is comprehensive. And when I say comprehensive, it covers all bases that a basic multi-tool should cover. All right, let's go over everything so far. It has a scissor. Spring-loaded scissors. Okay. It has, on the scissor side, can opener, bottle lifter. On the other side of that, you have the main blade. Now going over to this side is the pliers. And the pliers are also spring-loaded. And on the plier side, you have a file and fine file and a flat tip screwdriver. On the other side of that, you have a Phillips tip screwdriver. Now that's all of the tools. Pliers, excellent. Now I'm going to go over how they performed. These pliers are great for the hobbyist, the craftsman, arts and craft. One of the main ways I've used this plier is to hold paracord while I burn the end with lighters. I have used this plier to pull on and yank on needles that I thread or sew. When I do sewing of leather, I would pull and yank on the needles through the hole. So as you would guess, keychain size pliers are probably not going to be heavy duty where you're going to use a lot of torque and a lot of really hard resistant work. Okay, but they are in its class one of the best pliers you can use for a keychain size multi-tool. So yes, I would put this plier way up there with Leatherman, if not better than Leatherman, because these are spring-loaded and they are a lot convenient and comfortable to use. A lot more, I'm sorry. Moving on, the scissors. Great scissors. Very, very convenient to use because they are spring-loaded, and when you're cutting something, it just zips right through. Okay? And as much as everybody would like to brag about the Victorinox scissors and maybe the Leatherman squirt scissors or whatever, these scissors are right up there with the best of them. And in my opinion, if I had to use a pair of scissors this size, this is what I would go to. Okay. The Phillips screwdriver, it is what it is. I mean, it's a screwdriver. Same with the flat tip screwdriver. Robust, even for its size. Can opener, yes, I have used this can opener to open cans, and it works. That's all I can say. It works. All right. Bottle lifter, it also works. Test it out. I have tested it out, so it works. The main blade, sharp enough to do 99% of any task you ask a blade of this size to do. Okay. Size, of course, maybe a slightly wider than your average keychain multi-tool, but not really. Here's the Gerber dime. Here's a Gerber shortcut. Not much of a difference in size. Okay. Now, let's do a little comparison. Gerber dime, I keep saying dime, but this is a Gerber shortcut. I don't even know if they still make these or not. But this is over 20 years old. Built rock solid. Okay. And also spring loaded scissors. It only comes with scissors. It doesn't come with pliers. And considering the size difference, which isn't much between the two, this comes with pliers and scissors. Usable pliers and scissors. Okay? This comes with just the scissors. But it's spring loaded. But let me tell you this. From day one, I'll give it day 2. After some uses out of the scissor, it started to work like crap. Okay. It's not a very sharp scissors. To cut material like this, any scissor, dull scissor can cut. Okay. But when you're trying to cut through, let's say, some cloth, okay, you're not going to cut through that. I don't know why. It just won't do it. And it was like that from the very beginning almost. Very unusable scissors. At least these will cut through. Okay. The rest of the tools on the Gerber shortcut, you have these little tools like the flat tip. That bottle cap lifter is pretty much useless. Okay. Phillips screwdriver. On the other side, it comes with tweezers. Here's the tweezer on this side right here. Comes with tweezers, and this right here is like a little tiny reamer-like screwdriver. I guess is a tiny little flat tip screwdriver. Okay. That's on one side. Main blade and a nail file and cuticle nail cleaner, like that. Okay. Concept wise, a halfway decent or pretty decent EDC concept, but everything on this, all the tools on this is mediocre at best. They do not work well, but but for some reason, like I said, it is built like a tank. It's over 20 years old, and nothing about it is coming loose or is flimsy. But like I said, all the tools on it is mediocre and does not work very well. So I never really liked Gerber. Most of their products are made very well, but in execution of use, it doesn't perform very well. None of their knives perform very well. None of their tools that I have experienced have worked very well. What I like to call Gerber is like a high-end budget products. And they're made well, but they do not perform well. All right? That's my opinion about that, Gerber. But the Nextool, when I first ordered this, they sent me one that was factory defect. As soon as I took it out of the package and tried to open the pliers, a spring popped out and it went limp. All of the tools, all of the spring-loaded stuff went limp. Okay, and I ranted and raved and just went Karen on them and sent it back, and they sent me a replacement, and the replacement has performed, presidentially. It just performed awesome, and it's held up. Okay, so I highly recommend this. If you're looking for a keychain size multi-tool that's going to fit inside of a EDC pouch, and you can add a lanyard because there is a lanyard loop here, keychain loop. After all, it is a keychain multi-tool keychain product. It fits in most of your EDC pouch pockets like this, and you're good to go. Boom. Multi-tool, traditional folder, main blade, modern day folder. By the way, this is the knife my wife gave me as a present. She ordered this from one of those estate sales websites, and I really made fun of this knife. But you know what? After I oiled it in a little bit, it works a little bit better. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna carry this around as an EDC knife and give you a long-term end review of this knife. I'm not going to trash this knife until I have somewhat used it. I stick to my guns. It is kind of cheaply made with some, what I can tell, some cheaply made liners and stuff. And I don't know how long this axis lock spring or system here will last. But I'm gonna use this knife and give you a review later. But anyway, the main topic, the subject is the Nextool. I highly recommend it. Get yourself one. And also, I am going to have, of course, the Amazon affiliated link down below. I think the black version is cheaper, so I'm going to link that product. You could also get this in black, silver, and I think one other color. All right. Thanks for watching. See ya.